I'm Bill Grau. I'm the Executive Director of the SUNY SICAS Center, and we're a support agency for the State University of New York campuses that are using Banner and Argos. My role in the SICAS Center is the leader, but we are constantly dealing with data questions for our campuses and for our system administration as a whole. That's moving data, understanding data, analyzing data is probably 90% of what we do in the SICAS Center. And we do it on a pretty large scale because we have 48 campuses using Banner. I think for the SICAS Center, one of the biggest challenges is helping campuses understand their data, but also helping system administration get normalized data. Their issues, our issue is that campuses have 48 different ways of using Banner. So 48 different codes for a freshman, 48 different codes for anything you name. So translating that data, getting it in a faster, more real-time, not necessarily real-time, but closer to real-time than they're getting it now is one of our biggest challenges. Well, Evisions has been a great partner with the SUNY system, with SICAS. We have really helped get data in the hands of end users. We have spent a lot of time helping train them, helping them understand, helping them share reports between institutions. It's been a game changer for a number of institutions because I can't tell you how many people have come up to me at different venues and said, you know, we really appreciate the fact that you and Evisions have come in, trained us, and taken the load off our IT shops. It used to be the IT shops wanted to be the owners of data when they had enough people to be the owners of data. Now, as resources are more limited, people want, again, more information, more real time, more in sync with what's going on. The admissions directors want to know how many applications they have, how many deposits they have, and they need to know that now. And they don't want to have to put a ticket in with IT to get a report to be able to find that information out. Well, it would depend on who you ask. The admissions people would absolutely say, you know, the funnel, the information they get about their funnel. But, you know, I guess enrollment is probably the most impactful. And then, of course, you talk to finance people and, you know, where's the money? How much money do we have? How much revenue have we taken in this semester? Those sorts of things. It's hard to pinpoint one thing because there's so many that are out there and available and easy to read and use. In my role, Argos has really been a great assistant to us in getting data because Banner is so hard to get data from by itself. In more recent years, we have made Argos our first option. When we get requests from our SUNY system administration for data or for information, Argos is the first place we go. Can we do this with Argos and get that information out for them instead of writing PL SQL, writing all these jobs, going through all these queries? So that has really, really been impactful for us and helped us in our time to deliver things for SUNY system administration. The new things that Evisions is doing with Argos are so exciting. Argos X, and it's just, it's a really, really, I hate to say cool, but it is. It's cool. It's fun to you know, see data in a different way, see the same dashboards in a more modern way without really having to do much to do it. And the AI agent just blew my mind. It really did. You know, you see a lot of AI, and we're absolutely, you can't interact any day without using AI, but to be able to do that specifically against data blocks that have been developed already, and so it's information that I know and I can ask questions about in a much more meaningful way, a more impactful way, and get information so much faster. And I absolutely love the fact that it's grounded, that my data is protected, and that, at the end of the day, it's going to stay with me. The value that I find from the Strategic Advisory Network is the collaboration. I have met people that I'm 30 years into my career, and I've met a lot of people, and I love to be on groups like this because the more people you meet, the more ideas that you can share, the more information you can gather, and the better you can be at doing your own job. I'm happy to collaborate with other people to help Evisions, but I get a lot of that out of this myself. Just yesterday in the panel we were in, I met Len from the Citadel, and we had a great conversation, at first about nothing, and then we started talking about our common issues and how we're each solving them. It was fantastic. Evisions is such a great organization to partnership because you listen, because not only do you listen, but respond in a way that is helpful and impactful. And if you don't get it right, you admit it and fix it. It's so refreshing, again, after 30 years and dealing with multiple vendors, and everybody says that they listen, and everybody says that they want to do the best for their clients. But Evisions truly wants to do the best for their clients. They want to be impactful. They truly care about higher education, and things that Evisions puts out work and are helpful, impactful, and meaningful to life on a campus. The Evisions Conference is very unique for me. This is my first one. I've kind of stopped by because it's before Eleusian Live, but to be here, I was expecting a less hands-on experience from Evisions folks. And the fact that there are so many of you here, and that we're able to talk and interact with you and with each other, and that there's time for that, and the sessions I've been in have really been meaningful for me. Sometimes I don't get that at different conferences, but I really appreciate the size of the conference and the ability to meet with and talk with not only my peers, but my friends at Evisions. I think if someone were to ask me, should we go with Argos, should we work with Evisions, I would unequivocally say yes. And if they ask me why, I would say because Evisions cares. They are true partners. They are very engaged and involved and invested in higher education, and in really helping people do their jobs better, get their data that they need to do those jobs better, and making sure that the decisions that they make and the products that they put out work.